What's going on YouTube? BJ here with 2 Raw TCG, bringing you another video. And today we are going to be deck profiling the Pranksters, the Prank Kids deck here for Season 2. This is a deck that I built for Season 1, got only up to gold. I haven't played ranked that much, just because I've been trying to do other stuff. And this past week I've been like super busy. I got sick, went camping and all this other shit. So my videos are kind of behind. This video is supposed to be see, sit. This video was supposed to be posted Tuesday, but it is posted, of course, here on Thursday. I will post another video probably either tonight or this weekend, maybe. I have Master Duel loaded up on my iPhone. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but it is currently doing its little download or whatever. I don't know what's taking it so long. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over this deck, and then I'll go ahead and queue up some replays for you guys. So, like I said, I'm not the best Yu-Gi-Oh player in the world. I honestly had never heard of Prank Kids until maybe like a few months ago. I don't know how I ran into knowing what Prank Kids. But as you guys can see here, this is the deck: 40 card main deck and a 15 card side deck. So let's go over it. We have. Of course, we are going to run every single Prank Kid. I run them all at 3. I know that I have seen builds that run Mr. Yellow Guy here, Roxy's at 2. If you hear me call them Prank Kid green, blue, red, and yellow, it's because that's what I call them when I play the game. I call them Prank Kid green, blue, yellow, and red. So, they have an effect where if they are linked or fusions or used as fusion material, once they hit the graveyard, their effects activate, and they all have different effects. Like the green one, you basically send a Prank Kid card from the deck to the graveyard, and then you special summon a Prank Kid. The blue one is you gain 1,000 life points, and then you special summon a Prank Kid from your hand or deck. The red one, you inflict 500 damage to your opponent, and then you special summon. And then the yellow one, you have to banish one Prank Kid card. Or I'm sorry, you have to banish one card from your hand, and then you can special summon a Prank Kid from your hand or deck in defense position. Which all of them, of course, summon in defense, but it gives you more plays. You can start off. Let's say you start off with green. You link into one of the I hate that the numbers are showing. There we go. One into the link ones, or well, I only have one link one, which is Meow Meow. And then you basically pop that off, get like a blue or red or yellow, and then you kind of, just keep that going. 3 Ash Blossoms because it's Ash Blossom. I mean, there really ain't no other way to say that. 3 Thunder Dragon because we run Colossus, and it just gives us more targets for Colossus. Of course, you can pitch a Thunder Dragon and get up to 2 from your deck to your hand. We have Raigeki because Field Destruction, of course. 3 Polymerization because we run like I think 6 fusions in this deck. Monster Reborn. It's Monster Reborn. There is no explanation for this. It's Monster Reborn. You are reborning a monster from either your graveyard or your opponent's graveyard. Thunder Dragon Fusion. You can actually use this to get off on Colossus, Battle Butler, and I believe those are the only 2 Thunder monsters. However, Colossus can actually come out by tributing a Thunder monster. So you can tribute Fansies, you can tribute Thunder Dragon, you can tribute Battle Butler, you can tribute Doodle Doo. So, and I believe, yeah, that was it. So you have multiple targets to kind of bring out Colossus. I'm still learning the deck, so like as far as combos and stuff, like I'm not gonna go over that. I'll just show you guys the replays. But I do like linking into this, and then I would link into Doodle Doo, and then from there I would go into, or I would bring out a Colossus somehow. I always try to find a way to bring Fansies back onto the field so I can get that off, just, get him out of the way, and then bring out Colossus. So we have 3 Prank Kids places the field spell for the deck. I don't run Terraforming because honestly I don't need it. It's searchable. I can't remember which of the extra deck monsters. I believe it's Doodle Doo. Once Doodle Doo is summoned, you can Get a Prank Kid spell trap from your deck to your hand. This is pretty cool. I mean, I guess it's decent. It says once per turn, if you fusion summon a Prank Kid's... I'm ahead of myself. When this card is activated, you can add one Prank Kid monster from your deck. By the way, I don't have, you know, the virus, so just a code. You can add one Prank Kid monster from your deck to your hand. It's whatever. Once per turn, if you fusion summon a Prank Kid monster, you can have all monsters you control gain 500 attack, even if the card leaves the field. Or once per turn, if you link summon a Prank Kid's monster, except during the damage step, just like the other one, you can have all your opponent's monsters lose 500. So, very, very good card in my opinion. Pretty decent spell card. Try not to knock anything over. We run 2 Prank Kids pranks. It's a decent continuous spell. You can get a Prank Kids token, which can be used for fusion or linking off. It's kind of this Pyro level 1, 0 attack, 0 defense, so cannot be tributed. But like I said, you can use it to link off and fusion. So you cannot use it. Well, it's a Pyro anyway, so you can't use it for Thunder Dragon Colossus. During end phase, you can target 3 Prank Kid cards in your graveyard, except Prank Kid's pranks, and shuffle all 3 into the deck. So that's Prank Kid's monsters or Prank Kid spell traps, other than Prank Kid pranks. And then you draw a card. Ooh. This code is kicking my ass. 2 Twin Twister, because it's Twin Twister, you don't need MST. This is up to 4 destruction, and I don't run Harpy's Feather Duster because I don't have it. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. 3 Prank Kids Pandemonium. Quick play spell. It's just a fusion card. That's really all it is for you to bring out Prank Kid fusions. 2 impermanents. 3 skill drain because it's skill drain, and skill drain's awesome. And then Prank Kid's Plan. Okay, when I didn't know how to play the deck, right? So I had this on the field. It got popped somehow. And I activated it, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I was just clicking shit, and then, like, all my cards went back to the deck. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was totally confused. But pretty much what happens is when your opponent attacks, like, you banish that card, and then, like, you can send as many cards from your graveyard back to your deck. So you're basically restarting over, and that attacking monster loses 100 attack points for each of those cards. So I sent like 2,300 or 23 cards. I'm sorry, back to my deck one time, and I lost 2,300 attack points. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. So let's go on to the extra deck. We have 2 Prank Kid Rocket Rides. I'll be honest with you, I've probably gone into this card probably like twice. I usually try to just get Battle Butler out. I try to get like these 3, green, blue, and red into the graveyard. And then from there, I can either activate Thunder Dragon Fusion, or I can somehow get this into the graveyard. I'm sorry. You can tribute your link monsters, and then they are able to add back cards. So if you have, like, let's say you have green in hand, and then you tribute link monster, you boom back to your hand, and then you can like fusion off with this, or you can fusion off with polymerization, or like I said, if they are in the graveyard or whatever, you can go ahead and fusion with Thunder Dragon Fusion. So Thunder Dragon Fusion kind of acts like Neil's Fusion, so it's not that bad. We have 2 Weather Washer. I don't think I've ever gone into this card. I don't think I've ever gone into this, and I don't think I've ever gone into Totally Awesome. So they just pretty much sit there. I don't think I've ever gone into Access Code Talker, because I've just never had a used to. So this one says if you prank, it takes 2 Prank Kids cards, by the way, both of those. If your Prank Kids monster attacks, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the damage step. Quick effect, you can tribute this card and then target 2 non-fusion Prank Kid cards in your graveyard and special summon them. So this special summons, and I believe this one adds to the... Oh, no. The links add to the hand, and the fusion special summon them. So there you have it. Thunder Dragon Colossus, because you know you don't want your opponent to add cards from their main deck to their hand. I wish the attack was higher. I really wish the attack was higher. But of course, if it does get destroyed in battle, you can send a Thunder monster from your graveyard and banish it, and then he stays on the field. But like I said, I just wish the attack was more than 2,600 because a lot of cards. Once people get off their combos, boom, 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 they get monsters all on the field and they're all stacked up. Their monsters are usually gaining attack points, or they're already coming out with like anything over 2,600 anyway. Battle Butler, like I said, red, blue, and green. You can tribute this card, bam, and you destroy all monsters your opponent controls. If your opponent destroys it, you can target a non-fusion monster in your graveyard and spell summon it. But like I said, totally awesome. I've probably gone into totally awesome 0 times. Meow Meow is probably the boss. Like, he's awesome. When he's in the graveyard, you can basically banish him to pop off one of the other prank kid effects, like their tribute effects. Like, let's say you tribute them and Meow Meow's in the graveyard, you can banish Meow Meow instead. Your prank kid stays on the field and the effect still pops off. So run 2 of those. 3 Doodle Doo, because he's look at him. Doodle Doo looks cool, right? He's just bothering the bark guy. Like I said, you can add a Prank Kid Speller Trap from your deck to your hand. And then when you tribute it, you can add 2 targets with different names from your graveyard to your hand, except Link monsters. And I believe the other one is except... Nope, I think I went to the wrong one. Except Link? No. Did I miss one? Probably not. Okay, so except Fusion and except Link. Okay, thought I was tripping. Wow Wow Bark, 2 Prank Kids. This card gains 1,000. So like, I think this one. Where'd it go? Whatever. A Prank Kid monster. A Prank Kids monster. This card points to gains 1,000 attack points during your opponent's turn. Quick effect. You can tribute this card and then target 2 Prank Kids with different names. Same as the last one. This one is 2 plus Prank Kids. It's a Link 4. I think I've only gone into this maybe once or twice. I think twice. You can tribute this card, destroy all spell cards your opponent controls. If this card is in your possession in your graveyard, is sit there by your opponent's card effect. You can link one, or you can target 1 card in your graveyard, except Link card, and add it to your hand. So, and then of course access code talker. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the replay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take myself off the camera and turn the commentary off so you guys can just watch the duel. All right, cool.